Hello. I just wanted to make a quick video going over the computer science course that you will all be doing this year. It is worth mentioning that this is still a little bit of a work in progress, so although there is a lot of information already in here, more information or more lessons will be added. So this is a D2L class. Again, we know that because it's right here in the link. And because it has this kind of white and gray color scheme with all these different widgets. Just like your music class, this one's going to be pretty much you working independently. So as a result, there's not going to be many class updates, not going to be very many classroom announcements, and nothing is really going to pop up on your plan. A huge difference between this and music is your learning coach is going to need to be very actively involved in this particular computer science course, kind of like how they're very involved in science or history or art. So it'll give the learning coaches specific instructions to make sure that you're adequately learning your programming, your coding, and things like that. And this should take you anywhere from 90 to 120 minutes a week. So by now you should be pretty comfortable with your widgets, so I'm not going to go over those too much, but let's actually go ahead and look at the content so we can see what we're dealing with. So something really cool is I didn't have to make a pacing guide, and this tells you the week and then what you're doing that week. So of course we're all going to start on week number 1, day number 1. Now the particular days you do these on, totally up to you, whatever works best for your personal schedule. So you could do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know, whatever you need, as long as at the end of the week these 3 things should be done. So, the way this is going to work is you will click into the lesson, like so, and it will say welcome, and it's going to start running you through a little bit of this. It's going to have some very funny pictures added directly in here. I think this is mostly just explaining, what to expect. And then it's going to give you some very specific instructions. So once you go to Google, sign in, create an account, and then you're actually going to make something on Google that you're going to be doing the rest of the year. So it's extremely important that you follow all the directions and that you follow along with this. At the end of this particular video, this particular lesson, sorry, that was a Freudian slip. At the end of this particular lesson, there is a video. So after you watch that video and after you set up your Google account with the sheets and slides and documents and all of that fun stuff, you'll be done with this particular lesson. So then we can go back to week number 1. Now let's take a quick glance at day number 2. You probably can't hear it, but I have a video playing, so oh gosh. So I'm gonna pause this and you can play it on your own. But again, it looks like we have some funny pictures added. I don't think ostriches actually have those teeth. That's funny. So, again, it'll give you some quick notes, some more lesson information, but then it's going to have you going places, it's going to have you doing things. Again, there's going to be a video to watch. And then it looks like you're to write 3 paragraphs about copyright, public domain, and fair use. Now this is where the learning coach comes in, because it's very important that you learn things about copyright, public domain, and fair use, especially in this technological world we live in. So the learning coach looks right here. It gives you these specific things to do, and learning coaches, once your student is done with all of these and you feel like they have adequately demonstrated their knowledge, well, then they're done. And then on the next day, they can come back and do week 1, day number 3. And as the weeks go, you'll just kind of self-pace. And like I said, there will be more things added down here, but you should never catch up to it. So that is the computer science class. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to your homeroom teacher, because unfortunately there will not be a computer science teacher. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.